Hi, it's me, Darlene, again with Green River Arts, and today we're going to be making hyacinths from strips of paper, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches wide. It doesn't have to be precise. One green and one whatever color you happen to have, or whatever color you happen to want. You're going to need a straw. You're going to need a pair of scissors. You're going to need glue. And you're going to need a slender object to roll paper. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our green paper and our glue, and we're going to rub the glue onto the paper on just one side, and go ahead and go down this side, and put a stripe or two in the middle. So I went down the sides, across here, and right down through the middle. Now, we're going to take our paper and we're going to position it with the corner on the straw. I'm using a straw, so you could use a dowel rod or any type of slender stick. Just going to keep rolling it. And notice that I'm going at a diagonal and I'm keeping it fairly tight. Alright, and we'll get to the end. If I have excess paper, I'm going to snip it, and if it happens to stick up a little, I'll put a little extra glue on that. Now I'm going to lay that aside and let that get good and dry. And then the next thing I'm going to do with my purple paper, or my colored paper, I'm going to begin to make fringe. So take a few minutes and make yourself some fringe. The fringe, the next thing I want to do is take a slender object like the end of a paintbrush, and I want to pinch each piece of fringe onto it and roll it to get a curl. You can do 2 or 3 at a time. It depends on your dexterity and the size of your hands. If you're in kindergarten, you probably ought to do 1 at a time. So I'm going to continue to roll. Now that we have it rolled, it looks kind of like this. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our glue and we're going to turn our paper over to the back side, and we're going to put glue all along the strip on the back side of our paper. So go ahead right now and put your glue on there. We're going to begin to wrap. See what I'm doing here? I'm picking up the edge and I'm going at a diagonal, just like I did with the greenery, and I'm wrapping it, pushing it tight against the straw as I go. Just push it back up in there. Continue wrapping. When you get to the edge, you might want to put a little extra glue on there. And you want to push that down really tight. Now if you have extra green paper, you can begin to just zigzag and cut yourself some leaves on it. Just zig, zag, up, down, and you're going to go all the way across your green paper with these zigzags. Right, when you get to the end of your green paper cutting your zigzags, or you've done as many as you want, you can just snip it off, and then you can put your glue on it, on the strip across the bottom. We did the stem originally, and in the same way that we did the purple curls, we're going to begin to wrap it at a diagonal, keeping it tight as we go. And of course, when you get to the bottom, if you have extra left over, you can just snip that off. At a diagonal, and if you have some sticking up that's not supposed to be sticking up, you can just put a little glue on that, bring it all around, and there we have it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed our video today, and that that you have fun making your hyacinths. And I also hope you will join us again at Green River Arts. And I hope you will consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you.